Hi, I'm Xiaofeng. You can call me Jacob as well. So today I'm gonna presenting a personal reflection on my decision making. So first of all, I would like to talk about my decision making journey in the past. So in the past, I usually uh, making decision through these steps. So first of all, I need to confirm my need and weigh all the factors, communicate with my family, and compare with other stuff and making decision in the end. So for example, I was graduated from Kwanglen in 2020, and then I went back to China and landed a job for last 3 years. In the end of 2022, I realized that I'm actually not satisfied with my job. Um, then I was considering maybe uh, come back to Canada and start another study in the university, maybe a good idea. So this is why, okay, first of all, I confirm my need. I might need to come back and get another degree. And then I weigh all the factors. I start thinking, um, what will, how am I supposed to do to get back here and start another study? And what will happen with my job, which is the job I did in China. And so I started considering and weighed all the factor. And I'm thinking if I continue doing my job, what kind of position I will be and how much salary I will finally get. And then I was thinking in China, uh, actually with a diploma degree, I cannot reach some high positions such as uh, manager or even a group manager. So I was thinking maybe I should get a bachelor degree. And then I communicate with my family, which is my mom and dad, and I'm starting talking to them about this thought. And of course, in China, bachelor degree can did and find a lot of job more than diploma degree. So they are 100% support me. And then I started finding some school. I was considering maybe I can go back to Kwanglen and get my bachelor degree. But my friend who has already graduated from Trinity, and she's a master student in Trinity right now, and she told me that Trinity is a good school, and in her opinion, is way better than Kwanglen. So I started to little research on Google between all the international student, and then finally I made a decision that maybe I should choose Trinity rather than Kwanglen. So this is the example of what will influence me and how they influence me in my past decision making journey. And I read the article from our courses that decision models. There are 4 decision model in there, which is rational decision, good enough decision, and intuitive decision, and creative decision. I was thinking I'm actually a rational person, so in the old decision making journey for me, I think I'm pretty close to making rational decisions models. So also the good enough decision model is also very useful, I think, because uh, back in 2020, when I graduated from Kwanglen, I barely cannot choose many job in China because of COVID. Many company has no position for uh, any career. So I find a IT company which is not the best but it's good enough for me for a person who just graduated from the university. So I make a good enough decision to go to that company for 3 years. So after I read the article, I was thinking I should try to use a rational model in the article, which is taught us in the article. So recently, I considering to buy a headset for my computer, and so I identified that I confirmed I might need the headset, and then I established some elements or the criteria. Yeah, I was thinking what brand, how much money it will be cost it, and how is the quality of it. So I started to establish it, and then I waited. Like, is the money, the cost is way bigger? Is that a bigger criteria than the brand, than the color, than the model? So I rated and I started to choose online, and I generate some alternatives, such as which brand, that brand, that brand. I pick up 3 of them, and I start to considering which is better, perfectly fit in my situation. And then finally I find one, and after that I still considering for 2 days to just make sure this is actually fit my situation. And then I finally bought it on Amazon, and I'm happy delivery today. So I have a headset to use today. Yeah. So this is how I how I use the decision model in recent days. And I was thinking rational decision model is very useful for me, considering that I'm a rational person. Yeah, pretty much that's it. And this is the references for my PowerPoint. Thank you so much.